beautiful soul. This is a space, safe space of the future medicine woman. And I'm here to give you this safe space, especially at the year end where maybe everything is a bit over the top and all of you are in preparation for New Year's Eve, I guess. And yeah, it's of course an exciting moment to close a year out, and 2025 was for sure for many of us, or even all of us, a very exciting year where a lot of things were happening, not only in the world, but I guess also in your space. So many people were encouraged to really look at themselves and coming back to their true authentic self and being really in their true vibrational nature. And that is actually also the message I have to bring to you from Spirit, to remind you, especially now when you are closing out the year 2025, to look back, but not forget to really look forward to the future, to 2026, and how you feel into this new year. So many of us are very much in their mind and trying to get this mentally. And also mental work or mindset is very important, as our thoughts are really directing what is coming in our reality. It is even more important that you really find your feeling about the year and about yourself and what you really honor. So how do you feel? How do you connect to your heart? And therefore, to connect to your true self. Because our mind can get us very much trapped easily, and our feeling is very true. You can, when you try to find guidance, your feeling, how you feel about something, if that feels good or not so good, if it feels heavy or light, that gives you a very true direction, if it's for you or not for you. And how to feel is even more important now going into the next phase of human evolution. And 2026 will be a year of even more evolution for humanity, where things are even more changing in this transformational phase of Earth and humanity. So I want to invite you to not only think about the old year, the new year, to really feel into the new year and who you want to be. How do you want to feel in 2026? And of course, it's not always the same feeling or same moments we are in. It's changing. It's an up and down still. And yet, it is important where your focus is going to, because where your attention goes, your energy flows, and your energy is the most precious. Maybe you thought your Christmas gifts were very precious, and maybe they are. And yet, what would we be without energy? Without energy, our breath. And that is actually the key. The key how you can connect to your true being is breathing. And let us do that for a moment. Let me help you to breathe and connect to your true self. So, breathe with me. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, and really have the imagination that you breathe into the earth. So let's do that. Breathe in and hold for a moment, 2 seconds, and out into the earth. And in, hold, and out. And feel the breath going through your body. And in. And exhale. How do you feel with that? Do you feel yourself? Do you feel the breath going through your body? Feel it. Cut out the noise. Feel yourself. Get in contact with yourself. That is the key to go out of this mind trap and this hamster wheel. Yes, we do mental work, mindset work, brain gym. And yes, you can also use some tools for it, like neurotechnology tools. And yet, the most important is working with your body. Your body is your temple. Yeah, you might have heard about my podcast, Let's Create a Healing Temple. And that you can see in many ways. Because a healing temple can be a place where you go to. A sacred place, a sanctuary. And that helps very much because why we are going there. It is a spiritual space where you feel normally high frequent energy, high frequency, a place where we feel good, careful. It's good to be there. And more important, of course, is the body as a safe space we are invited to create for ourselves again. It was always meant to be there. To have this safe space and to honor it, care about it. So what do you eat? How do you treat your body? Like a temple or like a garbage bin? It really matters. Where does disease coming from? It's from disconnection to ourselves, to nature, unhealthy habits, behaviors. It really matters how you treat your body, see your body as a temple. It really is. Our body is miraculous. In functionality, it's advanced technology. It's made for making you heal. It has so much self-healing power in it. And our autonomous nervous system is working constantly, making you breathe, your blood circulate, and all of these things without thinking about that. And there's so much more to say what I will do in the following episodes, I'm sure. And already did on my podcast as well, Let's Create a Healing Temple. So I want to remind you, take it serious. Your body is your most important tool when you want so. It is a temple. Treat it very well. Your soul is at home in your temple. And when you treat your body as a temple, you really can feel it as a sanctuary. And you find your place there, your silent space, your peace, inner peace, what so many of you are looking for. But mostly, you're looking in the outside. Also, it's so close because go to your heart. Go to your heart. Connect to yourself. There's your safe space and your peace. It's always there. You don't need anyone for going there. You can do it on your own. Just do it. Breathing. Cut all the noise out. And if there's thoughts coming, it's normal. Just let them go through like clouds. They come and go. Don't cling on it. Let them go, passing by. And if it's only 15 minutes a day, it will help so a lot. Honor this authentic space, individual space of you, where so much wisdom lies. Your heart is like a magical library of wisdom, soul wisdom, and all of you who already connected more strongly to their soul truths and are going this path of authenticity, you know it is so valuable. It is really a complete different life when you liberate your soul, not only doing what others tell you to do or to be, but finally found your true self. And you know whatever you do, what your intuition is telling you, you always feel safe as it is true to you, to you. So that is what Spirit wants me to give you as a message and reminder again at this end of the year. Without thinking, just observe yourself. See the images, see the scenes where you were playing in throughout the year. Look at it without judgment. It's not about judging yourself that you did something wrong or this or that. No, it's just to observe, to have the perception of yourself and how it feels. Do you feel okay with it? Do you feel good with it? Or do you feel, something is off? And then it's worth it to look at it a bit closer. What is off actually? Why do I feel strange when I look at myself, when I imagine the scenes again? And in every moment, and that's a brilliant thing, in every moment we can change our life, sometimes completely. We have all potential in every moment, and only in the moment, only in our presence. And that is why presence is so valuable and so precious. We change in the present moment. There's all potential. There you have everything available. And that's what when we are on this path of soul awakening and becoming our true authentic self, after pulling away all those layers you put on others, when we come out like the serpent is shedding the skin, come out with fresh skin, our true skin, and that feels good. And now I wish you that you will already go into 2026 with your fresh skin, that you take your time on New Year's Eve and leave behind what no more fits to you and your frequency, where you maybe have grown already so much that you feel that the skin is so tight and it is, you don't want to have it anymore. You feel uncomfortable. You want to get rid of it. Do it. Your intuition is right. And you can call on Spirit and Serpent to help you shed the skin, the old skin. And as shamans, we do that with a ritual also, with a fire ritual. We are using the fire to transmute the energy. And you can do it just with a stick. Just, with a wooden stick, matches maybe you have. And blow this sword you don't like to have anymore, or this roll or whatever it is. blow it in your stick and put it into the fire and burn it and say, you're transmuted. I leave you behind. I want the fire, please, to transmute the energy of the old and be freed of this or that. You can use this. It is very supportive when you do it with a ritual, and especially on New Year's Eve, we do those rituals, right? And it has a long tradition, and it makes absolute sense, because for some things, our brain is so reptilian, so old structured. So we need these rituals, and that's why we have done this for so many thousands years as shamans and nature spirits, to use those fire rituals or others to change something really deep in us. It helps us when we're doing that in some kind of ritual. And I want to invite you to think about maybe 1 or 3 things you want to change and not bring into your new year. Then use this procedure to really transmute the energies, because it's all about energy. You are energy, light and energy in the end. We are all. So that is the message I wanted to bring to you from Spirit, to transmute the old energies. Take your time and use this special moment at the end of the year to come into the new year with your new skin. And maybe it's too much to do it at once. So take your time also for the next days. When the year is fresh, it's also good. Cut out the noise. It's good to be in a silent mode a bit, especially at those changing phases. Write down what you want to leave behind. And write down even more what you want to take into 2026. And visualize yourself, how you're doing that, how you're saying that, how you're showing up as a new you. It's some kind of energy wave which is supporting you. And it will help, of course, when you repeat that new you imagination as a mind movie. Maybe with an alarm, set a time for each day, daily alarm at 11:11, for example. And at this moment when the alarm rings, you imagine yourself as a new you. And do this really daily, at least for 4, 6, 8 weeks. And even throughout the year, it would be even more helpful, of course, so that all your being already knows where you want to go. Because with all how we are, who we are, we give information to the universe to mirror us back who we are. And it is not who you think, it is who you are in your frequency. And that's why videos, mind movies, imagination is so helpful, because it's easier for us to really come into this state and feel it as much as you can, and especially with your heart. And with that, I want to leave you here with my best wishes for you, and a wonderful New Year's Eve, and a very good start, healthy start, and start in your new skin to go into a very successful, healthy, and fulfilling 2026. Yeah, and I would love to see you again. I will now do daily videos, and I just started it today next to my podcast series. So whenever you need some medicine from the stars, come to the Future Medicine Woman. I'm here for you with my safe space. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful time. Thank you.